Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Masanobu Morita, Director General of the NIER. I would like to express my gratitude and I would like to say a few words of welcome. As for this fiscal year, the PISA and TIMSS, because of the accreditation criteria, they have a good facility and they have a very advanced policy of the school facilities and from Singapore. And we have specialists from Singapore and Japan, and we are delighted to have them here today. And we have this face-to-face seminar, and also we have the online. So education and research and architecture are the themes, and we are so delighted to have all of you here today. And as for the speakers, and thank you very much indeed for the cooperation and all those people who are involved in making this seminar possible. And as for this fiscal year, the rule of school facility responding to educational reform from the cases of Singapore and Japan. In Japan, we have this individualized learning and also collaborative learning and also GIGA school to be realized. So we have various kinds of attempts being made at the moment. And during this time, we need to have a more better facility, and those are the big issues here. And as for children's education being supported by teachers, we need to have better working environment. So we would like to introduce more good environment for the teachers as well in the hardware aspect. And as for Singapore, individualized learning reform and also the collaborative learning in Singapore had been introduced in terms of facility as well. So today, we both have same themes in common, and we would like to introduce the latest trend and examples. And from the various viewpoints, we would like to have further understanding. On the first part, we have Mitsuhira Ikeda Sensei, Professor, Faculty of Human and Social Services, Yamanashi Prefectural University, and the theme is the state of education and the transition of educational reform in Singapore. So the language perspective and society, and also the humanity education and the curriculum structure and so on being made in Singapore. And he would be introducing us about the important and basic information. And then from Singapore, Singapore Center for Character and Citizenship Education, National Institute of Education, Mr. Tang Un Sen would be talking about the key trends in Singapore's education and school developments. So the environment of education and also the policy, what kind of changes have been made, what are the role of the AI, and what are the future issues. And then from Singapore National Institute of Education, Ms. Chua Bi Leng, Associate Professor, would be talking about teaching and learning for the 21st century, innovation, infrastructure, and technology. So within Singapore, what kind of changes have been made in education and learning, and what are the specific examples of the design concept or guideline, or what are the good examples being implemented in there, Singapore. And finally, from Tokyo Denki University, Professor, School of System Design and Technology, Shunsuke Ito Sensei would be talking about the shift towards individualized and ICT-based education and the response of classroom and learning space to the shift. So various examples and also the future educational learning space. What are the themes there? His topic. And in the second part, based on the lectures from the first part, the panelists would be talking about the future issues of school facilities. So we hope that there will be useful information for all of you here today. And we hope to have many questions as well. So for the Singapore and Japan school facilities, and I hope that the participants here would make this opportunity a useful time so that they could even deepen their understanding of the topic. And I hope there will be a better understanding for all of you. Thank you very much indeed.